couple of weeks since renovation work started out here at the Cliffield training ground. How has it been for you and how's the process gone?
Yeah, it feels like ages ago now, but yeah, we started a couple of weeks ago. The last seed went in the ground a week ago. So we looked down onto pitch 2, which had the most work put into it. That had the surface shaved off and the and new secondary drainage sand banding put into it. About 250 ton of sand went into the surface. And as you can see, slight tinges of green. Give it another couple of days and that'll be up and away. A couple of weeks off cutting yet, but so say majority of the budget went on that pitch to improve it, to hopefully get it close to the standard of pitch 1. So we've got 2 pitches of a similar standard, and it went really well, to be fair. We were stopped by the weather on the Thursday and they pulled off site, but came back last week and finished off. To say seeds up on that one. And then moving on to pitch 3, which is going to be the new academy grass pitch, one dedicated to themselves. We spent less money on that. It hasn't got any drains in it, but we leveled and improved the surface and added about 140 ton of sand to it. And again, you can just start to see green tinges on that. That's a day behind pitch 2, but given by the weekend that will have a grass cover on it. And then pitch 1, as you can see from here, it almost looks like you play football on it. Pitch 1 we did the least amount to. We didn't actually kill that grass, so there was already a bit of grass left in that. But the seed is up. That was seeded a couple of days before the other 2 pitches, and that's already got its drains in it, and that's come up lovely. We got that one a bit early by negotiating with the coaches, so we're very optimistic about them coming back to see some pretty impressive as they stand in their balcony eating their breakfast for the first day when they come back. We're hoping to produce something that they want to, really want to come out and run around on, and we're pretty confident that it will look superb, and we can obviously keep it as superb as possible. We did get the heavy rain, the monsoon rain last week, and we've yet to really see what difference it's made. It has washed quite a lot of seed out, but we can't even go on these pitches yet because it's so wet. So we're just sitting on our hands really, waiting to see what we can do. Spoken to experts who are more expert than me in the field, and they're pretty confident that there'll be enough seed in the ground to grow. We might have to overseed in a couple of weeks' time when we can get on them. But say we did get that storm and it was devastating. Not in the grand scheme of things like it has been for other people, and I feel sorry for those people who were affected in their homes, but it did have a big effect out here, and there was a hell of a lot of rain and water on the ground, but we'll get through it, and we'll be okay, say it shouldn't affect us long term. Going forward, we've got a few grass areas to keep cut and keep marked out to keep the home fires burning and give the academy something to train on. And some of the injured players somewhere to run around on, and tidying up and a bit of downtime for ourselves, trying to recharge our batteries, ready to go again towards the end of June, I think, is when the talk of the returning gladiators. So right up for that as well. So yeah, it's all going well here. Got the stadium in just over a week's time. But we'll do a separate bloggy thing for that. So taking a few days rest in the next week or 2 before the stadium starts, and then push on for that, and then sand down again while we grow all the grass in, and away we go. So thank you very much.
Yes, 6 weeks sounds like quite a long time, but I guess in the groundskeeper world it isn't that long. I mean, is it going to be difficult to balance here and the stadium at the same time?
No, it'd be fine. I mean, we're used to doing that. If anything, we're probably better off when we are busy. I'm not a great procrastinator and standing around twiddling my thumbs. So we're looking forward to cutting some grass and getting stuck in and having some nice full day's work again. But you know, everyone tells me that we do need a bit of rest and R&R just to recharge our batteries, and it's probably absolutely right, especially when you're the ancient age that I am.
And you had a lot of contractors out here buzzing around for a week or so. I guess good to give them a shout out for their hard work.
Yeah, Chaplows again. There are contractors that we've used previously, who we have a great relationship with, and you know, we know what they do, and they know how we work. So that's a good, solid relationship, and hopefully it will continue for many years. Yeah, so they're great people. They understand how we work and how the club works, and yeah, we can talk to them, and you know, we both talk the same language, which is great.
And as we look over there, the new building finally finished, cladded. You know, the pitch is being renovated and are likely, I'm assuming, to be even better than last year. So it just shows how far the club is progressing off the pitch.
Yeah, massive progress. The building's amazing. I quite often go and stand up on the balcony and have a look out over just to see what a bit like the Lion King, scene from the Lion King. Yeah, we're looking forward to getting these pitches striped up, and so you can go up there and look at it and admire our own. We stand and give ourselves a pat on the back because there's no one else here.
Thank you, Chaz.
Cheers.